Hey, I'm Aaron from Super 90 Bros, bringing the first episode of Games in a Nutshell, where I explain to you a popular game within a few minutes. This week's game is Halo 4 by 343 Industries. Let's begin. It's been 5 years since we played as our favourite Spartan Master Chief. This time around his AI companion, Cortana, who's become pretty good looking since 2001, wakes up from a 4-year slumber in the cryotube on the Forward into Dawn. This big frigate here. A group of Covenant are crashing the party only to be dealt to by Master Chief's powerful fists of fury. The Dawn gets caught in Requiem's gravity well and crashes into its interior. Requiem, by the way, is home to possibly millions of Prometheans, making this a horrible vacation for Chief and Cortana. Chief owns every Covenant and Promethean that gets in his way on this mysterious foreign planet. Cortana is slowly passing her expiry date, forcing Chief to make a pinky promise to get her back to her creator, Dr. Catherine Halsey. The ship, Infinity, is lurking around Requiem, and as Chief tries to deactivate the jammers, which are believed to be interfering with communications between them, all hell breaks loose. The main antagonist, the Didact, who was a high-ranking figure in the Forerunner Society back in the day, is released from imprisonment. Chief and Cortana finally make contact with Infinity and then bring their weapons back in line, eventually repulsing the Didact's attack. After eventually destroying the gravity well, Captain Del Rio of Infinity decides to be a huge coward and retreat back to Earth. Chief ignores his orders and stays behind like a boss and receives an armed Pelican transport from Commander Lasky. This guy. Chief and Cortana continue their adventures together to sabotage a Didact's ship, but are unsuccessful. So they stow away on a Covenant ship and stalk the Didact to Installation 03, a Halo ring. The composer was moved from the ring to Ivanov Research Station, which the Covenant decide to gatecrash. Chief, as usual, defends again like a boss, but is a little too late because the Didact nabs the device and composes everyone on the station besides the Chief, who was earlier granted immunity by the Librarian. Chief follows the Didact's ship through slip space towards Earth. With the help of Infinity and the UNSC home fleet, the Chief is badass once again by boarding the Didact ship with a nuclear warhead. Cortana seems to be on her period or her Rambit state as she injects copies of herself to disable his defenses. The composer is activated and is used against the Earth. While this death and destruction is going on, the Chief defeats the Didact with the help of rage-filled Cortana. The Master Chief detonates the bomb and he finds himself in a hard light bubble, where Cortana appears and explains a buzzy situation that just occurred. And she also explains that she will not return. She touches Chief's armor and disappears. At this moment, nerds all over the world are heartbroken with the loss of a great character. After the credits, the Didact is talking crap whilst it shows his destruction on New Phoenix. The game ends as Master Chief is having his armor removed. Another moment in nerd butt-clenching history just occurred, as a glimpse of his eyes are shown.